What's up, guys? Welcome to the Can I Kick It podcast, episode 7. As always, I'm Louis Loeb, and I'm here with Alegre and Horse.
What up, guys? This is Alegre.
How's it going? This is Horse.
Unfortunately, Yoshi is no longer part of the podcast.
Fuck you. Nah, just messing around.
His 6-episode contract was not renewed, and he goes back to his original club. He wants to go be he decided to go be a villain and became a cop.
Yeah,
or
man.
trying to be a cop, so, good luck in his
good.
future endeavors. We'll still kick it with him playing soccer, but he might pop up on the podcast every now and then.
Yeah,
we don't know.
He could be a special guest here and there, but he will no longer be part of the crew.
Dude, speaking about that shit, dude, do you guys know how to do like the on Photoshop? You know how they have like a picture of a squad,
we should
like
do
a soccer
that.
squad, and they start putting it in black,
I remember I did that. I don't know.
I
don't know if you.
You did that for your homie,
in
when you went to Oaxaca.
Yeah. So the picture that we have with Joshi, it'll all be in color, and then his will be black and white.
Yeah.
And it will be like, no se ha muerto ni nada, pero ya se fue del podcast. You
Yeah.
know?
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Hey, no, but I just want to say thank you, Joshi, for hanging with us for 6 episodes. It was cool. It was cool to kick it with you again because I have not seen that guy since high school, so that was 6 years.
Yeah.
It was cool to hang out with you, man. Yeah? Oh, it's been 8, huh? Since we've been out of high school.
10.
Fucking year,
Yeah.
2010.
God damn.
Damn, we're old, bro. But no, man, it was cool hanging with you, and thanks for all the good times, and best of luck in whatever you decide to do. We know you're gonna accomplish your dreams, and yeah, man, keep at it.
If you become a cop, bro, make sure to let me off with a warning when you stop.
For real. Hey, I was thinking about that too
Come
when he told us I'm gonna be a cop. I was like, hell yeah, now we have someone
right.
help someone in there. I don't care where you go, Joshi. I'm moving there, so I know I'm good with the law.
He said OPD.
But I mean, he could go anywhere, you know.
Oceanside, he's doing it Oceanside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so I don't know how that.
That's what he said.
So what? He's gonna get a job here, like?
Yeah.
How does
an
he know?
application, just pretty much like a job interview.
Oh, okay.
So
But I mean, well,
does he have to go to police academy and all that
Yeah,
stuff?
Yeah, physical, and then you got a written test to do.
But let's say there's nothing open, he would have to go somewhere else,
Yeah.
like up and
That's what he's waiting for, the Oceanside Police Department.
Oh, okay.
He's waiting for it to open up.
It's funny because I was watching I didn't watch the whole movie. I gotta go back and watch it. But I was watching Let's Be Cops. Did you guys ever see that one?
I've never seen that one. Oh yeah, I have seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, I only saw the previews, and at lunch today, they had on the TV, and I was like, oh shit, it's just pretty funny. Like it's 2 guys that they're pretending to be cops, and they're somehow getting away with it. You know,
they actually get into an investigation. And
yeah, they do.
Wasn't it a costume party at first?
Yeah, I think
Was
that's
it?
what it was.
I can't remember.
Yeah, that's why they were cops.
Yeah, when I started watching it, they were already kind of getting into the investigation.
Yeah.
Like, damn, these motherfuckers are getting away with it. Yeah, I don't know. I thought that was funny. So it's funny how I was watching that, and then an hour later, Josh was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go try to be a cop." Like, oh, what the fuck? Damn, this is crazy. But nah, yeah, man, best of luck. Hopefully,
it's a hard job, man.
Yeah,
it's a hard job. It's
hard, but I know Josh can do it. He's if he's determined, he'll get there. You know.
He loves driving.
He does love driving.
He has bigger aspirations in his room.
Yeah. Damn. We will never forget Yoshi's room. Ever.
Nah, but yeah, with that said, thank you, Yoshi.
Thank you, Yoshi.
Moment of silence.
Okay.
Yeah,
with that said, we don't know if we're going to do anything different with the podcast yet. We haven't really decided. We just, go along with it, just roll with the punches. Yeah. So if you guys have any opinions or any of that shit.
If you guys think we're boring, just the 3 of us, let us know. Or, we're open to suggestions, So,
yes.
we're open to suggestions. So we'll see what the future holds for us. For now, it'll be just us 3, for sure.
Yep, definitely. So, yeah, what do we have on the list for today, Horse?
You had a few questions.
Oh, yeah.
Let's help out your friend. You told us about a friend that needed help by tomorrow.
Okay, yeah.
Let's start with that.
It's I have my first job interview on Thursday, but I'm really nervous and don't know what to do. How can I get ready and be prepared for it?
Who was that? Do you have a name for us? Or?
I'll just put Big Fan Sam.
Okay, cool.
Big Fan Sam.
Yeah. Shout out. I like that.
Big Fan Sam.
Man, interviews. Holy shit.
All right. So how do you get ready for a job interview?
I'd say appearance, because
appearance.
Yeah, you gotta look kind of nice. At least if you're gonna go casual, at least make sure it's a clean shirt. And
ironed too, if possible.
Iron.
If you have time, go get a haircut. For sure. You know, like the way I'm looking right now, I'm letting my hair grow, so
Shit,
I would
job interview. You need to have that as the first priority. Getting a haircut.
Haircut, shave, if you like have facial hair.
Dude, that's why I stick to working in restaurants, bro. They don't really care. You're in the back anyway, like you don't matter. Like,
Females,
I don't care what you look like. Just go make that food.
and I know some people
don't add a lot of makeup.
It sucks to say, but tattoos are still like some people. I don't know how some people feel about it.
Cover up.
Yeah, cover up tattoos. I mean, hopefully in 20 years from now that won't matter as much, but I feel like today still kind of matters to an extent.
It depends where you go.
Like you can't have a fuck you tattoo, you know.
I
used to work with real quick. I used to work with some guy who had a fuck you tattoo like on his right here on his forearm, and he would cover up every time until one day he forgot. And then I saw him and said, fuck. I was like, oh, no wonder this was always covered like this. Yeah, you know, he always had like long sleeves or whatever. And he forgot one day and it's just like, big old fuck you. I was like, no,
dude, I wonder he has like conversations. They just start off, well, fuck you too.
Yeah.
Like, what? Your tattoo? Like,
yeah, he probably does.
Fuck you.
But anyway, that's all the topic.
Damn. I mean, I don't know, man.
Chewing gum?
Yeah.
Don't chew gum.
Chew it like before, so you don't have like bad breath or
but
whatever.
But people chew it because of bad breath or because they're nervous?
Nervous, yeah.
Just look presentable. Cover up tattoos. Make sure you have a nice haircut.
Try not to say like a lot. Because my first ever interview, like right after high school, I remember I said that. I don't even know how I got the job. It was maybe because it was just like at a store, like retail. But I remember I kept going like
male or female boss?
Female boss. But yeah, just try to. I mean, your answers don't have to be the best in the world, but as long as you have some solid answers.
Make sure you do some like background, like make sure you like check out what the company is before like you go in there and know what you're getting into. I think that's also. They're
most likely gonna be like, "Why do you want to work for us?"
Yeah.
And you can't be like, "I'm broke."
I look forward to adding to enhancing the talent you already have here in this reputable business.
Resume, no matter what, I feel like
a resume is a must.
Yeah. If you show up empty-handed, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you weren't ready."
Unless it was McDonald's, and
yeah, but even then, fuck you want to kind of stand out, you know. Oh, that's another thing. Try to stand out.
Yeah.
Be there on time. Don't be there late. Don't be there late. Please don't be there late.
Exactly.
15 minutes early. Yeah, you'll be good.
Oh, you know what? I think that's why I got my first job. Because even though my answers weren't the best, I was there like half an hour early.
So you were desperate.
Yeah, fuck you. And the and then the guy before me didn't show up, so the boss was like, "Wait, when's your interview? 30 minutes from now? All right, well this guy didn't show. Come in. Fuck it. I was there. Yeah, so.
Make sure you know like the position you're going for.
Exactly.
Alright, yeah, so the position you're going for, make sure you let them know how you could be the best of that.
Yeah.
You know, for whatever you're getting hired. I don't know, man. I haven't really had that many job interviews, to tell you the truth.
TBH, but I'm trying to think, like, the ones that I did have.
It's like my relationships. I like to be long-term, you know?
Yeah. Well, there's another thing, like, make sure, or at least try to hint that you want to be long-term, you know? Because they don't want someone that's going to leave in, like, 3 months.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Just try, even if you know you're not, just try to be like, yeah, I'm trying to be here for a while, you know, trying to move up in the company or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, if you really care. Maybe he does. I don't know. Do you know what job they're going, or she is going for?
Business. Something in business.
Oh, yeah. Then, she probably does want to be there long-term. Get some experience.
Yeah.
For sure. And don't be nervous, man, because the worst that can happen is you don't get hired. I mean, you were already not hired to begin with, so
yeah, just talk to the person. Just talk to them like a normal human being.
Yeah.
Like, have commentary with them.
Yeah, don't be too extra either.
Yeah,
like,
don't try to be like
ass.
too. Don't be kiss ass. I mean, and worst comes to worst, if you really want the job, just if it's a guy and you're a girl, just suck his dick.
Oh, man.
Hey, man, that's how business is, bro.
That's right. That's true.
Bro. It's as fucked up as it is. I'm not trying to be sexist or anything.
Yeah. Just use everything you have to your advantage there. Yeah. How about that?
Exactly. Be an opportunist.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at Jesse.
How do you think Horse got in this podcast? No, but yeah, I mean, I think we've covered it all. Answers. Maybe answers try to be precise and to the point. Possible.
Yeah.
Or like, you know how they always told us in like high school, like make sure you like restate the question. Like, why are you here? I am here because. Blah, blah.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah.
Start off every answer with that. That's true.
Oh, I think try to use the person's name as much as possible.
Oh, like whoever's interviewing you?
Yeah.
Well, Juan, like, you know.
Oh, yeah,
whatever,
like
yeah.
that. Okay.
I'm here because...
Is someone knocking?
No, I think someone's
It's
coming.
out.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
It's,
No,
out,
but
it's
that's
outside
not-
the studio.
Yeah.
Who's
Anything-
out there?
I'm trying to think of
What-
other things, but I think
what else?
that's
What else?
pretty much it.
I think that's pretty much it for,
Yeah.
you know, job interviews.
So, let's put that down.
Alright,
So, I feel like-
In a
be
list
professional,
form.
be early,
Yeah.
dress nice.
I think right there, those three, you're already like 60% of the way
Yeah.
Yes.
in.
Yeah.
That's three. Yeah, once you get inside the interview, make sure you talk professional,
Yeah.
or at least, you know, try not to cuss. That's why I don't work in a business, because I can't go a fucking sentence without cussing.
Yeah.
A lot of people
Or it
are gonna
might,
do that
it might,
too.
it might help. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's like a 50-50, depending on how the person is, you know.
Have you guys seen Ted?
Yes.
Yeah, which one? The
He was
first or
like,
second?
yeah, like he said something like, I can't remember, don't quote me on this, but he's all like, where do you see yourself like in 2 years or whatever? And it's like, fucking your wife or whatever. And he's all like,
You're hired.
no one's ever talked to me like that. You have some balls. You're hired. And then later on he does some other stupid shit. And then he's like, why did you do that or whatever? I would do that to your son too or something like that. And then the bosses are like, oh man, you have some guts. I'm promoting you. And then Ted's all like,
That's the first one.
yeah, and then
That's
Ted's
the
all
first
like,
one.
you have problems, don't you? So, no, don't do that. That only works in the movies. Please do not do that whatsoever.
It might work in a restaurant. I
Yeah.
don't know. All right,
But
so
no, I mean, Louis said...
what did we say? Be courteous, be professional, be on
Yeah.
time or early if you can.
Yeah.
Don't be
Look
nervous.
nice.
Yeah, I say try to seem
Ju-
as chill, or not chill, but
Not
like...
chill, but be professional in that area.
Right.
Like,
Like chill,
working
relaxed.
Relax,
relax,
there you go, relax.
confident.
Yeah.
Relax, confident, and be yourself. Make sure it doesn't seem like you're being someone you're not.
Or you can even just lie. Just be like, hey, I have another interview to get to, like in half an hour.
Yeah.
Kind of
That's
like
true.
mention it a little bit and be like, oh, damn, all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Was
backfire,
it-
then like, all right, get the fuck out of here, you know?
What's the hardest interview you guys had? Or were they all pretty much the same, like pretty standard interviews? Like?
Yeah. But it's pretty much the same for me.
Yeah, I mean, mostly for my jobs, it's just been like cooking and stuff. And so, are you guys hiring? Yeah. Like, all right, we'll come in this day. Or, you know, it's just really small. Like, all right, you know, like, what's your experience and blah, blah. And
Yeah.
it's like, all right, cool.
How many interviews have you had?
I'm trying to count them right now as you guys were talking. I'm gonna
Well,
say
without sucking dick.
without E. Nah. What
Do
about
balls
angels?
count?
Do they
We
count?
find out
Nah.
tomorrow Jesse lost his job.
Honestly, dude, fuck, I want to say only 4.
4?
Yeah, and the last one was my hardest because, so pretty much I was in the same company but in another position, and I was gonna move up, and my current boss, he was like, "Hey, can you meet me here at this restaurant so we could like
It was
hang
a
out
fucking-
and stuff?"
It was a fucking alley.
Yeah. No, he pretty much we met at some restaurant. Oh, it was Island. You know which Island's the one by Palomar Airport Road?
Oh yeah.
By the outlets?
Carlsbad one.
Yeah, we met there. We had food. So that was the hardest interview because I'm like chilling with the guy, but I'm eating. It's the first time I'm meeting him, so I'm like eating and talking and at the same time doing the interview. So like we start talking about just like who we are and everything, you know, just getting to know each other. And then the interview kind of starts, and then our food gets there. So like we're having the interview but eating, and it's like, damn, bro.
Oh, weird and professional.
Yeah, like,
Like,
exactly. Like,
Should I
You're
act
like-
myself a professional?
Yeah.
like, should I use a steak and should I use the knife and fork or should I just use the
Yeah, no, exactly. No, straight up. Because it was like a burger, so I was like, oh shit, should I use the fuck this?
What did you end
This
up
is who
doing?
I am, man.
What you don't look at me. Just grabbing with your hands?
Dude, I think I like try to act cool and like cut it in half or in fours.
It was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. But then I saw that he was using his hands, and I was like, all right, fuck
Dude.
it, me too. For real. No, but yeah, it was funny as fuck.
Dude, that fucking reminds me, like when I was working at my other job, there was some guy like he grabbed an order of wings, right? And
Hey,
hey, what's up, dude?
what up?
Hey guys, it's JT Active.
JT
We just
active
got
back
home.
in the house.
I just sound like I'm fapping, dude.
Yeah.
I'm here back with the headphones and shit. Dude, alright, so so there was this guy, he ordered wings at my old job, and I don't know what it was, but he was eating that shit with a knife. I mean, with a fork. Like, he would stab the wing, and then bring it up, and then just start eating and shit.
Oh, dude, no lie, this guy where I work, still to this day, He'll order like a quesadilla or some Mexican food. And like, ya viene con tortilla, you know, it already has a tortilla.
Yeah.
And he still cuts it up. Oh, burritos. He eats burritos with a fucking fork and knife. Like, he'll cut it up. And
I kind of seen that.
Yeah, but it's
seen
like,
that.
come on, bro, it's a burrito.
Where are you coming from, JT?
Next question, please.
No further comments. Eh? All right. So right now we're talking about
Interviews,
this
job
person
interviews.
has a job interview upcoming, and they're like nervous and don't know what to do, so they're asking for advice. What would be your advice?
To for the job?
Yeah, because they got to go and do an interview to like try and get the job.
Tell him to be himself.
Yeah, we just said that. See, yeah. So that's some good advice.
Just
man.
be yourself.
Yeah, don't
just-
try to overdo it for sure. Like, don't try to act too
Look good. Be
Yeah, because then
yourself.
they're gonna expect you. You're not.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's why we start off like slow and like, damn, this person sucks, and just out of nowhere, just like, oh shit.
No, yeah, for real. But that's I can't think of much else, man.
So
I
I
think
think
you
that's
got
what
it.
it is, yeah.
If they already called you for the interview,
You basically
Yeah.
have it.
so never mind.
But there's
If
some
they-
places that do multiple interviews.
Basically, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, but I'm saying if they called you, if you go there, look good, presentable, what else? What did you
sí, como
say?
yo, güey. Later,
Yeah,
guys.
Later, man.
Love you guys. Love you guys.
Love you
Yeah.
too.
We don't know each other that way.
Yeah. So yeah, if you got called for the interview, you show up and you look presentable, you have a resume, and you're there on time, you're like 70% of the way there.
Yeah.
So
Just
chill.
showing up is like you're
Yeah.
30.
Exactly. So just chill. You know, do well.
Relax.
Relax.
Just talk like
Yeah.
a normal
Normal.
person,
Exactly.
and you should get the job.
And even if you don't, it was practice for the next one that's coming up.
Yep.
Yep.
Exactly. So
So that's that.
yeah. So what was the name? Sorry, Uncle Sam or something.
Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam, goddamn.
No.
It was Big Fan Sam.
Big fan Sam.
Thank you for that question.
Yeah, thank you and best of luck. And hey, maybe someone is listening that also has an interview.
Yes.
So just to anyone that's
Yeah,
gonna
Big
go into
Sam
an
fan.
interview-
Let us know how that goes, and we'll talk about it. And
Yeah.
let everybody else know.
Please.
For
We'll listen to the kickers. Oh damn, that's our fan base now.
Yeah. All right, man. You asked me a weird question, bro, before we started recording.
Which one?
You had it right there.
Oh,
in
the
your
weird
note.
one. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought.
I'll go straight to
First,
the
I
weird
was like,
one.
what was
Or did you
this?
guys want to do another like kind of
No,
serious
no.
one? Did we have another?
Yeah,
Oh,
man,
we actually we do. Let's go with the serious one. The
Like, why are so many men
Yep.
scared of commitment?
Oh damn. Es que somos so alegres.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well,
That's
maybe
all.
because they know, like, hey man, like I can't be committed to one girl. So at least they're being honest, you know, like
That
can't-
thing, and also providing something for
yeah,
your future wife.
yeah.
That's what probably most men are scared of. They want to have something
Yeah.
for them ahead.
I think they're scared of commitment because, like, as a society as a whole, like, guys, like, you know, see it as emasculating, like, kind of weak. You know, like, oh, you know, I don't want to get into a relationship and
Yeah.
be whipped and, like, have the
Yeah,
homies, like, make fun of
that's
me
so
and all
true.
that stuff.
That's so true. And it's funny because when I had someone there that wanted to be with me, I was like scared of it. And now that I'm like ready, there's someone there. I don't know,
Come back!
Yeah, come back. But no, it's
Fix my life!
kind of what Louis said, man. We're scared to be like, we're not scared, but we're like, I don't want to deal with all that, like being
It's
called
just-
out for being.
Damn, it for a guy, it's weird because, like, being single and then just switching up and, like, being in a relationship, you basically have to change, like, everything.
Yeah.
You gotta, like,
Hey,
do enough not to scare them away and shit,
Yeah.
you know?
hey, but at least we're like, we know that we know that we're not ready, you know.
And all
It's
those,
not-
Yes.
all
We're-
those
we're-
ladies out there, don't rush your man.
Yeah,
Just
no.
don't rush them.
Please, don't
Just,
rush.
yeah, don't rush them.
When they're ready, they're ready.
Females
They'll be ready.
tend to be more, what's that word?
Well,
More
it's 'cause-
matured.
And, yeah,
Well, I
that's
mean,
true.
it-
And
It's
they
just
want
more
to do
it's-
this quick because they don't
Yeah.
want to go to 30 and not have kids and
Yeah.
not getting
Well, I mean,
married.
it's just
and,
the whole, like, you know, that's how culture, you know, brought women up to, like, oh, you know, you gotta be married by this time and have kids and all that shit.
Hey, speaking about that, I heard someone say that 35 was the age where you can't, like, if you have kids after 35, it's kind of hard.
It makes it more difficult for the
Right.
baby.
But then someone said that's a myth, so I don't know if you guys, is it a myth?
There's
or is
people
it
that
true?
are like Gwen Stefani. She's 42, I think. And she had a baby like a year ago.
And it's not healthy and everything.
Healthy.
Yeah.
I think it's harder for the women to have babies.
Right.
Because like,
Well, that's
because
what
they
we-
have to carry it, and like
Yeah.
it grows inside of them, and maybe the body is not up to it at that point.
Yeah.
Not really sure. See, we need a woman for this.
Yeah, for real. We
But
do.
why are men afraid of commitment? It's just damn.
Who did the girl ask that? Or, yeah,
A
probably.
girl.
huh?
A
Yeah.
girl. Yeah.
Do you know what it was?
Some girl from Carl's Jr.
Oh, you just were chilling.
Yeah, I was
you were
just
hanging
chilling,
on.
eating
Ah.
He was over there eating his Big Mac at Carl's Jr.
Big Mac.
It's a
No,
joke.
Right,
It's
and
a
I'm still on
joke.
that.
I think you brought up a very good point. We're just not as mature.
Yeah, we're not mature. Then.
Yeah.
We don't think it's not that we're afraid of commitment. It's just not really expected out of us. You know, like they fuck, like you get made fun of if you're not like a player and shit.
That's true.
You know,
like we're all expected to be like players, or when we're kicking it amongst guys, everyone's talking about how many hoes they have or
Yeah.
how many girls they fuck and all that. For the most part, I mean,
I must hang out there with the wrong people.
okay, sure.
I'm usually quiet during those because I don't have any hoes.
Yeah. I was just looking at my phone, like waiting for her to text back.
All right, what category this time? Ginger. Milf.
No,
It's okay, Jill. I'm going with Manuela today.
No, also if you think about it, some guys are like, "Fuck, this is it." Like once I get into this relationship, this might be it. No more single life ever again. Like think about it. Once you get married or get into a serious relationship, that's it for the rest of your life. Your single life will never come back. Well, most likely will never come back.
After you get a very expensive divorce and she takes half of your shit, and you
Yo,
get all
fuck.
depressed.
That's enough. Let's write that down for next episode. Divorce, man. Fucking
Why'd she take my dog, man?
divorce and why it's so common. Next.
She wasn't even. I had the dog before her.
Yeah. No, but yeah, that's what I think. It's just some guys are afraid. They're like, "Fuck, this is it. Like my life is gonna be over after this. No more single life. No more spending money on only me. Like every time I get my paycheck, all right, 40% of that.
So yeah, men are afraid of commitment because it's not expected out of us.
Plus, yeah, if you think about it, guys, even to this day, it's changing slowly, but they're the ones that are gonna put the money. Take the girl out to dinner, to movies, buy.
Yeah,
shit.
it's like it's basically like how we were raised. Oh, the man has to pay for everything.
Yeah.
So that's I think that's another thing. It's like we have to put our time and then our money. Like when you first start going out the girl, you have to pay.
Yeah, you can't tell a girl like, "Hey, let's go to the movies 50-50." Or even worse, like, "Hey, you want to pay for the movies?" Like, what the fuck? You can't be doing that shit,
I mean,
I got a good girl then.
once you're into the relationship, then that starts to happen. Like, all right, you pay and then I'll pay next time or whatever.
But
But the first you don't know. You're just like, oh man, what if I'm wasting money and time on this chick and it's not gonna happen? And first, you also got to start the conversation.
That's true.
And that's what it is. I fucking hate doing that
Men
shit.
have to do everything.
Basically.
Engage, buy,
Yep. The
Financial.
marriage, all
And
that.
And it sucks is a lot of times you just waste your time and your money. And that's another thing. That's why you don't want to get freaking commitment. I guess at the end of the day, it sounds like we're being little bitches, but we're scared to waste our time getting hurt.
Well, tell you the truth.
From the start, from the start, a man has to invest more than a woman.
Yeah.
It's like, for example, like ladies, if you went out on a date with the guy and he didn't pay for the date, would you call the guy back?
A bunch of the girls wouldn't.
No.
A bunch of the females would not.
Yeah,
dude, like not too long ago, we were chilling with some girls, and I think they were expecting us to buy them drinks and shit, and I didn't, because honestly, I was broke. Like I just went along. Like I thought we were just gonna kick it.
Right.
Yeah.
And no, dude, they didn't fucking speak to us like at all. Like they just kept looking at us. Like they had like an empty glass. Just waiting, and I had my beer because that's all I had money for was my beer and shit. And they just kept looking, and then we did like.
Yeah, but that's cool because you don't want like a gold digger either.
Dude, I don't want a gold digger
for real. But
I mean, I wouldn't really mind. I don't have anything, so there's no gold for them to dig. Like, we could split the bus pass. I don't know.
Hey, what about that question you posted on our YouTube page? Oh, sorry, our Facebook page.
Oh, is chivalry dead?
Yeah. So first, define the word.
I don't know if it's dead as much as we're confused right now.
First, define the word, because
chivalry is being like respectful, like
opening doors.
Opening doors for women.
Paying for
respect, paying. you know, putting your jacket over the puddle
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
Yeah, I don't think it's dead, but it's slowly dying because of feminism. Slowly.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I feel about
yeah,
that.
you're right about that.
I think
I'm
it's
not,
cool.
I'm not
I-
exactly sure we would say feminism, but like the chivalry and stuff, that was when women were supposed to be like ladylike.
Yeah.
You know, like it was more, I guess you could say they were like seen more as property, or you know,
Yeah.
like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to explain it, but
Dude, but it's slowly dying.
You're right. I think it's probably because of feminism.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, I'll try to, when I go on dates, I'll try to open the door for a girl, but, like, they don't even wait, you know? Before, they used to wait, like, oh, she's gonna open the door for me. Now they just open it for themselves. They're like, no, fuck it, I could do it myself.
and it's
Okay.
weird. Like,
I'm
I've
sorry.
had-
There's a bunch of females that do that.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
hate
I
that
could
because
put
it's
the door
like
by myself.
Yeah.
it's like a
exactly.
5-second like awkward thing where you're like both going like, oh, do I do it? Do you do it? Like, what are we
Yeah.
doing? And you're like, here, and you're over there,
Yeah.
like, you don't have to do it for me. Like, what the fuck? Like, you don't have to hold the door open for me. Then,
feel like
well,
it-
then fuck you. Like,
Yeah, and this one's like 60-40. Like 60 of the girls still like it. 40% they're like, fuck you, I could open my own door. I don't need
it's
a
just
man.
that women
I'm
are like,
independent.
well, yeah, exactly. Women are trying to fight for their independence,
Yeah.
and chivalry was, I guess, kind of like not, you know, like it was made when women weren't as seen as independent.
Yeah, true.
You know,
But I'm old school like that. I like it. I don't
Yeah,
mind
me
opening.
too.
Yeah.
I like doing it. I just don't like feeling like a dumbass when I do it, and then they just
Exactly.
like insult me.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Well, then fuck you then."
But
Just
hey,
switch
at
sides on the street then.
At the same time, it'd be kind of cool if you're like cold and the girl puts a sweater over you and shit. That'd be kind of cool. You know, fucking switch the roles once. But that's what we're talking about, right? Like if it's cold out, you take off your
Yeah,
jacket
yeah.
or
If it's
whatever.
cold, they call you,
Whatever.
give them the jacket. And
Yeah.
all that
But
stuff.
nowadays, the girl probably be like, "Fuck you, I'm not cold."
What's that
Yeah.
170 show thing?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's like it's cold. Well, damn, Jackie, I can't control the weather.
Like her trying to hit at him, like, "Hey, put your fucking sweater around me," you know?
There was another couple that was putting the jacket around, no?
Yeah.
Like, I
Oh
was
yeah.
putting
Oh
it
yeah.
down
So
Yeah.
Eric and Donna
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, him. Them two.
being all perfect and stuff.
Yeah. Well, fuck. Wait, is it
So,
dead? It's not dead.
It's not dead,
But it's
just,
dying.
It's not as appreciated anymore.
And that's why it's
Thank you.
dying. Yeah.
Thank you, Luis.
You know, it's
I mean,
kind of
yeah.
hard because, like I said, women are trying to like show that they're independent. I mean, and they are.
Yeah.
You know, but like sometimes like they feel like that is seen as another sign of weakness. Like, oh, you're saying I'm weak. I can't open the door
Yeah.
for myself. You know, I can't walk over a fucking puddle. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
That and they don't, like you said, they don't appreciate it no more.
Mhm.
Like, okay, that was expected of you. I don't appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do, motherfucker. You know, like, it's just, yeah. So it's slowly dying.
Yep.
By the
Yeah.
time we're grandparents, well, you might be a grandparent. Us too. I don't know. We don't have kids, but by the
I don't
time,
even know. I don't even know when I'm gonna have kids.
I
I don't even know if I have kids out there somewhere, bro.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
It's a sad.
Another
it's a sad
topic.
reality. It's a sad maybe, you know. Like,
Okay, let's say horse because you has kids. By the time you're a grandparent, it might be dead. Sadly,
Yeah.
it might be dead.
it might be dead.
How do you guys feel about that if it does die out? I feel like-
pues a mí me vale verga.
Yeah.
By that time, like if I'm a grandparent, es que pues ya me casé, you know. I don't have to worry about that shit anymore. Like, I already did my stuff. I could
Would
die
you
in
teach
peace
it to
now.
your kids?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean,
'Cause more
not
than
as
anything-
much as like, you know, like straight towards like a woman. It's just like for your other significant person, you know, like. Like, damn, dude, if I was fucking cold and I forgot to bring my jacket and my girl had like 2 jackets,
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, let me borrow a fucking jacket. Like, you know, or
Yeah.
if I'm like walking and then she's closer to the door and she opens it for me, then that's cool. Then I'll just like,
Yeah.
once I walk in, then I hold it open. You know, it's just,
That's
What
a,
is
it's because the
anything-
thing is,
that's a respectful relationship.
yeah, it's
more
because
than
the thing is, chivalry was always seen as a one-way thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not like that anymore. It's like now, when you're in a relationship, things are like even. It's not just the guy paying the bills anymore. It's not just the guy, you
Yeah,
know,
'cause
paying
now
everything. And the
It's like,
woman stays at
bitch,
home.
which bill you paying?
Yeah.
Yeah. What bill are you paying? All right, cool. All right, you're paying for the cable. All right, I'll pay for the phone bill. Like
Yeah.
rent, we'll split it half and half. You know,
Because
it's-
now girls work. Back in the day,
Yes.
they didn't.
Yeah. that's
girls
true.
have their own
That's
stuff
true.
now.
Yeah.
So go you, ladies.
Yeah, for real. Fucking, you can't expect the man to pay everything now. It's different. It's 50-50.
Yeah.
Hey, but it is still respectful, like opening the door, even if it's not for a girl, like for some guy.
Anybody.
Yeah, for anyone.
Anybody, respect.
Yeah, don't be fucking shutting the door behind you if you know there's someone coming. You know, that's kind of fucked up.
So chivalry is not dead, but I feel like it's slowly fading. All right.
All
Cool,
right.
so that means I could just be an asshole now. Awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, guys.
I've been waiting for this moment.
Can you hold the door open for me? No.
Fuck you. All right, weird question. We gotta.
We got
Trip-
another one.
I
We got
wouldn't say
another one.
weird. It's like trippy.
Yeah, trippy. If you're really
It
high.
gets you thinking. Who asked it? But
I don't know.
No?
Some random guy.
okay, some random guy that watches the show. Shout out to you.
Yeah. Like, what do you?
Or yeah,
You want me to say it?
yeah.
What do blind people see in their dreams?
God damn, I don't know, man.
Fuck. What if it's like,
It's more likely this guy was high or something.
you know what, dude? What if, since they've never seen anything, they think about it like a radio show. They just hear things while they're sleeping, and they think it's happening, but then they wake up like, oh shit, that wasn't happening. You know? Oh fuck, that's a trip off.
Yeah.
Like they're.
I never thought of that.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
They're thinking they're listening to like them at a soccer game or a festival or a concert. Then they wake up like, oh fuck, I'm in my room sleeping. Like I just woke up. But I don't know. Fuck. Yeah, because they've never seen anything, so they don't know what things look
How would
like.
you know when you wake up?
Someone like, hey, it's time to get dressed or whatever.
So what the fuck?
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's so
Damn,
crazy.
well, that's trippy.
That's deep, huh? What do you think, Louis Lope?
About
What do blind people see when they dream? Or do they dream?
Let's ask Google. I want to ask this to Google.
Google doesn't have all the answers.
yeah.
Google
right?
doesn't
I
know
don't
why she left. Why'd she leave, man? What do you think, Louis? What do they see?
I don't know, man. That's a weird question.
The
I don't know. It's just like, what does a blind man see in their dreams? Well, do they see in their dreams? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not high enough for this. Right now.
This one's Nautilus Science Connected. The answer, of course, is nothing. Just as blind people do not sense the color black, we do not sense anything at all. Place of our lack of sensation of magnetic fields or ultraviolet light.
Damn.
Fuck.
Pretty much nothing then.
Yeah, nothing. So maybe they do.
Because they don't know what the color black is.
Yeah, because they don't have a concept of colors.
Yeah, they don't.
Fuck.
Because they've never really seen it.
Alright, man. Fuck, we're getting too deep.
I'm sorry, damn. No, I feel bad.
Yeah.
All right, so next question.
Yeah.
Let's change this up.
Well, I don't think we have any questions left for this episode.
That's pretty much it.
But we want to discuss current events or the sport we love.
You know what? Let's just get into this shit, bro. Let's
All
get it
right.
over with.
Alright, I'm sorry, Louis. Fuck.
The Liga MX final. Cruz Azul America.
Oh shit, that was a final?
Honestly, I felt the same way too, dude. When I was watching the game, it didn't feel like a
That's
final.
true.
It just felt like a normal, like,
It
league
is.
match. Like,
Yeah.
match, match.
Like it could, if I would have seen that game, you would have told me it was like
the final.
yeah, or match day 15. You know, like jornada 15. I'm like, oh, okay.
You would have believed it.
Yeah, like, all right, yeah, I see that. Cause dude, and during the regular season they tied 0-0
Yeah.
at Azteca. Then first leg 0-0 at Azteca. First half 0-0 at Azteca. Like, dude, what the? I thought they were gonna go to PKs. Honestly, I was like, this is gonna be the most boring shit ever. And then
Just
Corona
out of nowhere.
fucked up.
And I told you guys, it was
don't-
going to be a game of errors.
Oh, can I just say something real
What?
quick? I said, and the video's there. I said first game 0-0.
Yeah.
Second game, I don't know who's gonna take it, but they're gonna win. They're gonna win 2-1. I was almost perfect. Almost perfect. Damn. But yeah, I don't know.
Why, Corona? Why
Yeah.
the fuck did you do that?
Is
I don't understand that. Why a fucking
such
goalie-
an experienced player.
such an experienced goalie with
Yeah.
the fucking gold medal,
Captain of the team.
captain of the team, captain when he plays in the national team.
And I know what you guys are thinking, but before we get into that, let's discuss the game real quick. Like,
Dude,
Honestly,
Cruz Azul was not playing.
yeah, Cruz Azul did not want it. It was like,
It's
They were
like
tired
they were
or
bored.
sleepy,
They
yeah.
felt like they were bored. They didn't want to be there.
yeah. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. They were just like,
Like the whole season you were good, and all of a sudden
Yeah,
you
and
get
all
to
of a
the
sudden,
final,
just like
yeah.
died
you
out.
just fucked it up. You just don't want to try and win this.
I almost want to say they were nervous, dude. But before we get into all that, America kind of... In soccer, it doesn't matter who deserved it, but America deserved a little more. Because they were looking for it, in a sense.
They were playing a lot
Yeah.
better than Cruz Azul were in the second game.
And it sucks because America was giving it their all, Cruz Azul wasn't. So I'm wondering if Cruz Azul would have gave it their all, who would have won?
So what is it? America played better, or Cruz Azul just didn't try?
People are gonna say I'm a hater, but whatever. They're already saying that all over Facebook. I just think Cruz Azul didn't try. Because if they would have tried it, they would have either tied or Cruz Azul would have taken it. If they would have tried. But they didn't. It's so weird. I still can't get over it. Like, I was looking at the game with Louis. We were chilling and we were just looking at each other like, dude, what the fuck? Like, why are they not, like, running or anything? Even when the ball would go out of bounds, they were just like, wow, get it. You know when they, who was it, Jerry Flores?
Yeah.
That went in? Louis and I were like, that's how you're supposed to fucking play a final. Like, get in there.
That's what I was
Last
saying.
season,
I would have put Jerry Flores in there just for the fact that he fucking loves that team.
Yeah.
Last
He's
season,
an actual
he played
Cusleño.
amazing.
Yeah.
Dude,
Last
he's always
season.
been good. It's
Yeah.
the same thing with like Rogelio Chavez, bro.
Oh,
He was a
yeah.
really good right back, and then like they like almost
started
never really
benching him.
used him.
Yeah.
And I'm mad because that guy's like from the same like he's from Tula de Allende, which is where my dad's from.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, which is
But-
cool, but like I don't understand. I would have put that guy in because I mean, who they have on the right? El Cata Dominguez.
I think so,
They
yeah.
have Cata Dominguez. I would put Jerry because he's a natural.
Yeah.
I would move Cata to the middle with Pablo Aguilar,
Yeah.
or you could use him interchangeably with Lichnowsky.
Yeah. No, but when I saw Jerry Flores, I was like, dude, that's how you're supposed to play. Like, your blood is supposed to be boiling, bro, in a final. Not like fucking... They say pechos frios in Spanish, which means like cold chest because there's no heart beating. That's where the term comes from. Like, they just all look like there was nothing in. Like, they didn't have heart. They were just like, whatever, we're just here to, like, play 90 minutes and go home.
Do you guys think the game was bought?
Oh, that's what I didn't want to get to. Oh, fuck.
Well, you're getting into it now.
No, okay, we're getting into it now.
Because officially, Pumas probably was.
All
But
right.
how much did he
First, let's
give
go
you?
around. What do you think, Horse? Was it
Yeah,
bot?
it was.
Louis?
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
As much as it hurts me to say, it wasn't bot. It's just... I don't know. Fuck, I don't know what it is. I think the players...
Because of the Corona thing, that's pretty much what
I think
what
that was
bought me.
that missed. Like, dude, I don't understand why he would pass it to a player that was surrounded, or he had two America players on him.
Mm-hmm.
When you had three motherfuckers to the right, all open.
I just think it's
You
too
could
much
have just
pressure at
waited,
this
to be
point.
honest. You could have just waited until everybody moved up.
It just doesn't make sense because the whole game he was playing long ball, and then just out of nowhere, he does that.
I just think it was too much pressure, dude. Like, how do I say it? At this point, whatever player comes to Cruz Azul, he'll do good all season. Once he gets to the final, even he will feel that pressure. Like, God
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah,
Fuck.
that pressure is just, it's
Am
all
I-
mental now.
Yeah,
It's-
am I going to be another one of those fucking losers? Like, fuck. It just gets to him. No matter who comes by. And I think that's what happened to Corona. Like, he's like, fuck, it's like 0-0. Minute, what was it, like 50, 60?
Mhm.
Like, fuck. No, we're not attacking. Like, oh, shit. And that's why he tried to hurry up. Like, fuck, we need to do something. Maybe he was trying to wake them up. Like, hey, let's go, you know? Like, let's fucking do this. And in trying to do that, he didn't, like... His mind was running faster than his feet or whatever, you know? Like,
Also, I don't understand why Caixinha put Cauterucho and Caraglio together
yeah,
to
that
begin.
was a little weird.
When they've only played for basically one half the whole season.
Yep.
They only played like one half of one
You,
game.
you know what? Mexican...
It's
what?
I don't understand. Like, I don't understand that. Like, why wasn't Roberto Alvarado in there and why wasn't Rafael Vaca in there?
Yeah.
To
But
me,
that's
those two, like, that's what I would have put in the mid. I would have put Marcone, Rafael Vaca, and then Piojo Alvarado right in front of
Yeah.
him.
But here's the thing. Mexicans, well, directores técnicos, they always try to do that. Like in 2010, freaking Aguirre put El Bofo against Argentina. You guys remember that?
Mhm.
Like, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing? They always want to act like they know more than anyone
Yeah,
else. So they
like-
try to surprise. But it's like, dude, you know your
But see,
team.
well, the thing is, Caixinha's Portuguese. Like, it's...
Oh, that's true. He is Portuguese. Fuck.
I don't know, man. It just... That whole game was weird.
Yeah. But it's like a lot of people are saying, like,
And I'm not trying to knock on America being
No, yeah.
champions. Like, congrats.
yeah, exactly.
But,
so,
like,
yeah,
it's just... To me, it's weird, like, how that happened. Like, it's...
fuck. It's like Cruz Azul died of... They didn't go down. How do I say it?
They didn't go down swinging. They
Yeah,
didn't even
exactly.
try. I think that's
They
what, like,
didn't do
pissed
shit,
me off.
dude.
Like,
Yeah. It was like, wait, really? This is how it's gonna end? You guys didn't do shit? Like, you guys didn't give it a try? I don't know. It's like Chivas. Chivas died of... Dude, that team... Let's talk about that real quick. Let's step aside. Chivas could have won, and they didn't want to. You told me, Horse, at halftime, you're like, fool, Chivas was playing good. I was like, no, dude, they're missing a lot. Like, so I knew something was wrong, because I was like, dude, these fools are like... They're doing well, but they're not
After you left
finishing.
me out in the cold.
you did not go show up by my path. But you know, I was watching the game. I was like, okay, something's gonna happen because these fools are not finishing. And it's always like that with Mexican teams and mundiales, with the national soccer team for Mexico, the same thing. Like in Solanda, they had a lot of chances, only scored one. Second half, backed up, got scored on. And people are like, oh, no era penal. Yeah, no era penal, but Mexico brought that upon themselves, you know?
Yeah.
Like Mexico invited Holanda into their territory, like, hey, come on, attack us. Once you do that, you're
After
fucked.
the Giovanni goal.
Yeah.
After that.
Dude, the Chivas, I don't know if you guys saw the highlights. The second goal that the Japanese team scored, it was not a penal either.
No,
it wasn't. But and I could use that as an excuse and be like, oh, they fucking robbed
They
us.
got fucking tired, man.
Yeah, but they got tired. They fucking stopped doing what they were doing first half.
And
Chivas lost it.
And I told you that.
Yeah.
No, I told them. They are tired. They have to start passing more.
Yeah.
Because if they don't, they're going to get scored on.
Yep, exactly.
And what happened?
They got scored on 3 times.
Yeah, first half they had like a couple, 4 or 5 chances.
They had one to the
score.
post, like,
Oh, yeah.
pegó el poste. And I don't know, Chivas lost that game. The Japanese team didn't win it. Chivas gave it up.
Yep.
I feel like Mexican teams in general don't take like the Club World Cup seriously.
Yeah, they don't.
I think they
Maybe
just go and they're like, oh,
like-
it's gonna be easy. Like
Yeah.
maybe only have to worry about like whoever
Real
the
Madrid.
Champions
Maybe
League,
it's
the
because
UEFA
of 7
Champions
teams
League.
or 6 teams?
There's
think
only
it's
7.
eight.
There's
Seven?
7, yeah.
7, yeah.
Because it's Africa, Asia, Europe, South and North America, Australia, like the Australia zone, and then the host. So like in this, it was a team from Dubai or from Al Ain, which is in United Arabs, Emirates, whatever. So yeah, 7 teams. But no, yeah, who has also done the same? America, Monterrey, and Pachuca. They've all lost in the same instance, like against some Asian team or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's because they go in there like, we're gonna beat this team.
Yeah,
And
they
Chivas,
suck, yeah.
and even Pulido said it. They went into second half confiados. Like they were like, all right, we got this. And I thought so too. At halftime, I was like, all right, if they keep this up, they got it. They'll score one more, chill, 2-0. But something in the back of my mind told me like, okay, nah, just don't. It's not over yet. And then they scored, and my heart just dropped. Like, okay, here it goes.
Well, my heart dropped, and I will go for that team.
Yeah, I was
I'm
like,
oh damn.
I was like, here it goes. And then the penal got called. I was like, oh shit, no era penal. Oh fuck. But
Why
they
did they check VAR?
that's what. Okay,
I wanna know.
what the fuck is up with VAR? They only
Dude,
check
it's
it cuando quieren, güey.
It's so like
It should be like football. Every team gets 2 to 3 like calls, you know. Like
yeah, like
get to throw a
they
flag.
have to like,
Per half.
Yeah,
Yeah, so right now the way it is it's VAR. It's basically what in American football would be a challenge where they go back and they review a play.
right.
But the difference is the coach doesn't challenge the play.
Mhm.
It's all up to the referee. They get to decide whether they use it or not.
I think it's not even up to the ref in the field. I think there's like 3 refs in a room
3.
in the stadium, but in some room up in the stands, they get to call it. Like between the 3 of them, they're like, "Hey, should we call it in or not?"
Yeah.
And then that's when the ref on the field gets the call. He's like, "Okay, hold up, everyone."
We're gonna
And that's
review
why,
it.
and that's why I don't get like. And I'm not trying to justify that Chivas lost, because I'm not gonna be like Tigres or whatever crying over a penalty. I'm gonna be straight up. Chivas fucked up. Like they lost that game. They gave it up. But I just don't get that. When I saw that, I was like, why isn't anyone calling
But
it?
the
Like,
one that Chivas.
and then they called that one. Like I don't
they
get
saw
it.
that one.
Yeah, the one that they gave for Chivas.
93rd minute. 92nd?
Yeah, or something like that. Yeah, it's like 92nd.
Yeah.
I don't get when it gets called or when it doesn't. It's weird. It's like whenever they decide.
Yeah, exactly.
When you're thinking that soccer wasn't gonna get corrupted, it got even worse.
It got even worse. Like they just use it whenever they want.
I think it's true. I think they're still trying to figure it out. I think that's what
Yeah.
it is. Like I really don't see another way for it working besides going the way they do in the NFL, and have the coaches
Exactly.
when they get like 2 flags or something. You know,
I say
to be like, hey, I want to challenge that
Yeah.
play, and then they have to review the play and
Yeah.
like, all right, cool.
started off with 1 per half,
Mhm.
and eventually get to like 2 per half. And if you
No,
want
I think 1 per half is good.
like that, that's where it should stand. Like
Yeah, I
just
think
one.
that's where it should
Yeah.
stand.
I feel like 2.
Or maybe 2 per game.
Yeah, and use it in
Use
either
it
half.
anytime
Yeah.
you want. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know. VAR, they're still working it out. Hopefully, like 5 years from now, we could fucking.
Like, that's a long time though.
Yeah, I know.
Might as well not use it.
But I mean, we're not justifying Chivas. Like Chivas just fucked up,
Oh,
straight
yeah.
up.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
I'm a Chivas fan, so I saw it coming. Like they were just not doing well at all. It was like I was hoping for something that wasn't there. I was like, man, maybe just they'll wake up and they'll play fucking awesome. You
I
know?
thought they were gonna golear after that fucking first goal, the first
Yeah.
8 minute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, fuck, these guys didn't fucking score a lot.
Yeah,
Like this.
no,
And
that's true.
First half,
And they were doing something that I wasn't expecting the whole first half. I was like, damn, these motherfuckers got it. All right.
the other team didn't even show up
No.
like 2 or 3 times to the
Yeah.
other side.
Yeah.
Chivas
Wait,
feel-
what?
And yeah, like so first half Chivas had like 5 shots on target and the other team had 1, but it was like super weak shot, just
yeah, really
a shot from outside
Yeah.
the box just to the arm.
You didn't
to
see the goalie that much for Chivas
Yeah.
goalie.
And not even second half, if you think about it, they got there 3 times and those 3 times they scored.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the same problem with every Mexican club and the Mexican national team. They'll get to the other goal, they'll get shots on target, but they won't score.
What is it about that?
We don't have
Mexican
finishers.
we Mexicans don't. Mexican league,
They
Mexican
don't finish.
teams, National League, don't have finishers.
I don't know, bro.
I mean, I guess you could also see that like when we go play soccer and stuff. You have all these kids that are like, you know, they have good like ball handling because like you know they know how to dribble
Yeah.
and they know how to pass, but they don't know how to finish.
Yeah, it just makes
We
sense.
end up
They don't
the
know how
game
to
1-0
finish.
and that's it.
You'll never see them like take a shot from long.
Yeah.
You know, from like outside.
Oh,
You'll never
yeah.
see them like I mean, from what I see, I rarely see anybody cross.
Yeah.
You know, like it's unless
They
they're like
try
an
to-
older generation.
Yeah.
You know, because I mean they don't really have like wingers that cross in now. You know, like on the wings.
Yeah.
Mostly like when they're on the wings, they dribble in and then they shoot.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't like back in the day when we had like Ramosito Morales. You know,
Oh, man, that
Benjamin
was amazing.
Calindo.
Yeah.
You know, Guardado, Pablo Pardo. Like you know, like they
Yeah.
would play on the sides and then they would cross
Please
it
don't
in.
say it no more because I'm gonna cry. That
Yeah.
generation was amazing.
Dude, that's so true. There's no one. And think about the 2018 roster.
Mm-hmm.
Who was really doing that? I mean, Guardado was there, but he was playing in the center.
Yeah, he was playing center mid,
And he's not as
which
fast
is, which
anymore.
is crazy. Like, cause he started off as like a left wing,
Well, yeah, but he's old
Mm-hmm.
enough.
and now
so-
he knows how to play like left back. He knows how to play
Yeah.
the mid. Like it's fucking amazing to me, bro.
Yeah.
Like how he could do that.
That's true.
That is one player I've always respected because he's never like he's never dropped his level.
Nope. He's
always been
consistent as fuck.
consistent.
Yeah. Very consistent.
And it's crazy that he's
Think
about
of-
to retire soon. Too,
Yeah.
you know?
Think about it. When did he really lead to Europe? Like 07?
I think it was like after the World Cup, right?
In 06. Yeah, it was 07. And 11
he
years.
never came back.
Never
he
came
hasn't
back.
come back.
And he's been to like teams that aren't as known as Europe, but he's been
They're
like
still
a
with
good,
respectable teams.
Dude, he was an idol for the first one.
Or,
no,
He was an
Deportivo La Coruña.
Uh huh.
He
Yeah.
became an idol. Then he played Valencia, I think,
Mm-hmm.
and he was okay.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Yeah, let's look up his
They played with
Okay, so
Pesavento.
he was 2 years with Atlas from 2005
Yeah.
to 2007. From 2007 to 2012, he was with Deportivo La Coruña.
5 years, and he was
5
solid,
years.
an idol.
And then he went 3 years with Valencia from 2012 to 2015.
And I feel like that was like a low point. Like it wasn't a low, like super low, but
He just didn't have enough playing
yeah,
time.
it wasn't
I
his
think
best.
that, yeah,
It wasn't his best.
I think he was just brought in as more as like a backup kind of
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
You know, and then from there, while he was with Valencia, he went on loan in 2014 to Bayer Leverkusen, where he only played 4 games.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah,
From there, he went to PSV.
and that's when he
From
came back
2014 to 2015, he was in PSV at loan, and then PSV bottoms, and he was there for 2 years, 6 years, I guess, from 2015 to 2017.
He was
and
a
then-
beast in Pesavento.
Yeah, like he became an idol there
He's
too.
an idol. Yeah,
Yeah.
They respect him there too.
Yeah.
And then right now he's with Betis.
And he's doing pretty good there
Yes,
too. Like, he's
and
playing
he's
well.
32 years old.
Yeah, so,
So-
He has like a good 3-4 years more.
he might make it to the
Maybe.
next World Cup. He might.
Maybe.
He'll probably be like a bench though in that World
Yeah.
Cup.
Yeah,
More as a
He's
like an
gonna
oh
be like
shit kind of
Marquez.
moment. Yeah, where he just comes in to like control and
yeah,
and chill.
yeah. So, wait, how do we get into Guardado?
Oh, because we're talking about like wingers and how like
Yeah.
they don't cross.
Gallardo's pretty good at that.
Who?
Crossing in.
Who?
Gallardo from Monterrey.
Oh, from the
Yeah, he's pretty good at it.
Yeah. But yeah, man, but Mexicans have everything except finishers. And if you don't finish, you can't win games.
Yeah, it's like Layun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fool could run up and down all day, but he can't cross for shit.
Yeah.
Hector Herrera.
Well, I could have as a center mid.
Yeah, the fool goes up and down all the time.
Yeah, but anyway, I feel like if Mexicans took it more serious, they could easily reach a final. If, like, Pachuca had a chance just like last year, but they didn't take it. They didn't beat them. I think the team was from South America. I forget who it was, so I'm not even gonna try to guess the name. There was a team from like Brazil or something that they could have beat, and they didn't. They weren't doing it. But back to the final, the Cruz Azul America. It was bought then for you guys.
For me, it was bad, to be honest.
I don't know, man.
Fuck
I
America.
honestly don't know, bro.
I just want to say
It was
no.
bought. Fuck America.
I'm gonna say no.
Fuck.
I'm gonna say no, but It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. No, but
I'm
congrats,
hoping it was, but I'm gonna say no.
congrats to America and to all
Yeah.
their fans. They're cool fans because there's some fans that.
There's a bunch of them that piss me off.
Dude, I don't want to even talk
I
about
want
it,
to
bro.
backhand them so hard. Like,
Yeah, let's just not talk.
It's
Sorry, bro. It's because.
because I'm not gonna get
man.
offended on butthurt. and
but
shit.
there are some chill ones.
Okay, I
Yeah.
would just be. Well, let's not talk about that. But did you guys see that they were celebrating, and then someone was like, they were saying a chant like to Chivas, like, "Nos miran de la tele" or whatever, like you guys are watching us while we're winning titles. And then someone said like, "Chinga su madre Chivas." And I remember Chivas did that when
they
they
got
won
all
a title,
butthurt.
and they got all butthurt, and they fined Pizarro, and now no one's gonna find them. I mean, I don't care what anyone says. Call me butthurt, whatever, but that's sketchy. How the fuck did Pizarro
It's a
with
double
Chivas
standard.
yeah, double standards. He get called out. Everyone in the media was like, "Oh, you can't be doing that. You know, that's fucking what did they say? That's having no manners. That's not knowing how to win." And now they did it, and it's like, "Oh, it's all good. Okay, they deserve to do that." And if you call them out, they're like, "Oh, this is un pinche ardido. Let them celebrate." Like, bro, are you,
That's true.
like, no, dude, you did the same. You were mad when we did that to you, but now you guys can't. All I'm saying is, como decimos los mexicanos, si te vas a llevar, aguántate. If you're gonna
yeah.
if you're gonna joke around, just hang with it. That's all I'm saying. Like, still congrats to America. Like, the team, they did their thing.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
after they said some shit, they were talking shit about Cruz Azul too. Like, you know, they were being like sore winners. But whatever. I'm just saying, like, just learn how to hang with it. It's cool. You guys can talk your shit, but when another team does it to you, just fuck it, shut up, and it is what it is. Take it. But anyways, America's they won fair and square in my eyes. They won fair and square.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I agree.
That's what it is. Fuck it. 13-time champions. Congrats to them. And
You guys want to talk shit? Go for it.
For real.
Put it on.
yeah,
Post
put it on here. Yeah, post it on our page.
Yeah, congrats to you guys. Y aún así,
The
que
one that
chinga
said,
su madre la América.
the one that said fuck America
Always.
was horse.
Huh?
The one that said fuck America was horse.
Yeah.
You want to talk
horse it.
shit? Go ahead.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, it's you guys' turn to talk shit. So
Yeah.
it's gonna come back someday, and hopefully you guys can hang with it.
Get it?
Yeah, man. Anything else we want to discuss before we end this episode?
Nah, I think that might be it.
Yeah. Any other soccer news? No.
Nah, we'll say that next episode.
For sure. All right then.
We'll do it because there's gonna be like a lot of transfers going on, I believe.
Oh yeah, we'll talk
bunch
about
of-
that for sure.
Remember January 4th, the next
Yeah.
2019.
Hopefully
Apertura.
Lainez from America makes it to Ajax.
Yeah.
That'd
Oh
be
yeah,
cool,
that would be dope.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I like that kid, dude. Honestly,
Yeah.
he
He
played
plays
really
well.
good.
Oh yeah, huh.
He was running, dude. He was fucking making Kata look like shit all game, dude. It was
And not
sad.
only that, he has the attitude.
Yeah.
that we need. Like, he doesn't give a fuck, dude. He's like what, 19, 18?
I think so.
He's not
young.
20 for sure. He's not 20, and he's already playing finals like it was
18.
nothing.
Mhm.
18.
18. Like how many? Like other players will get scared, or you know.
Yeah, that
It's
kid
like,
is young,
chiquitos,
dude.
yeah, he's
I like
young.
that.
That
I
was
like to.
hungry.
Hungry
Yeah.
as fuck.
Hungry as fuck.
And he's literally se mete.
Pues
dude.
güey, es que venía de vender empanadas, güey. No
Nah.
mames, güey.
No, mames. No,
Yeah,
my
también
God.
con la selección. Sí, le
I think-
echaba ganas.
Yeah, Edson Alvarez should go make the leap too. to
Yeah,
Europa.
Edson Alvarez, yeah.
Yeah.
So do you think they should wait a little bit or should they go?
Edson should go. Lainez should wait at
No,
least
he
6
should
more.
go.
You think
He
so?
should go to learn more and become better than he is in America.
I just don't want him to go and come back like within a year. I don't want that to happen to Lainez.
That's
I know
what
it won't
happens. They go, they get injured, and they come back.
I know it won't happen to Edson at this point, but it might happen to Lainez. And as far as Cruz Azul, I want Alvarado to be champs with them, like within a year, and then go. Cause that's another thing. Cruz Azul, this was their first 6 months after Peláez came and Alvarado and Pablo Aguilar and Elias Hernandez. So next season they're gonna get some more refuerzos and they're gonna make it to the final again and they might win this year. I know everyone says este es el año or whatever, but I'm telling you this Cruz Azul looks different. It was his first 6 months, you know, they fucked up in the last game, but next fucking within the next
I think
year,
what it was, I think they just started off too hot, and then by the
Yeah.
time they got to the playoffs, they were just burnt.
yeah, they were burnt.
I should say that.
So you know what?
Because
so
I've been
Cruz
seeing the
Azul
same
needs
thing.
another forward.
yeah, but mark my words, a year from today, we're gonna be talking about Cruz Azul campeón. I said it. I don't care.
I would get a natural right back. I like Gata, but I don't feel like he's a natural right back.
How long has he been with Cruz Azul?
Dude, he's been with them since like 2005, bro. He was part of that squad too.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I would
Holy
give it right back
shit.
for him to compete with Jerry. Because not only is Jerry getting older, Jerry Flores.
Yeah, he's like
But-
30 something now. He has like 1 or 2 seasons left.
Yeah. He could like be helping the Copa, but as far as winning a title, it won't be. So yeah, they need a natural right back. But who though? So I was thinking of Mexican, but now they could get anyone they want because they play with extranjeros too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get it right back.
I
And
think
like you said, another
They
forward.
should just get some more youngsters, bro.
Yeah.
Play with
They're like
youngsters,
they're under like their younger teams, like their youth system is constantly winning like championships.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing with like fucking Mexico, dude.
Yeah.
Like their young squads, their youth squads are constantly winning championships,
Yeah.
but then they don't get developed in vale verga.
Yeah.
Like dude, fucking like I don't know if you guys remember a couple years ago, Martin Galvan. He was
Oh,
with Cruz Azul, and he even had he was going to have a trial with Barcelona, but he wasn't disciplined, disciplined, and
I think
and that was it.
Yeah, he went to a tournament with the Mexican national team, and he brought some prostitutes over and shit, and got caught, and they're like, "Oh, you're fucking suspended."
Yeah.
And ever since then, it went to shit, like his whole career.
So he fucked up his career.
Yeah,
Yep.
because of somehow.
Money went into his head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I think that's the thing that happens with like Mexican players, who they don't
Yeah.
have that mentality.
With Chivas players.
Yeah,
Because once you get to Chivas, there's a lot of fame. Like, everyone's looking for you. Everyone's trying to do interviews. Everyone knows you, like, in the whole country. Like, think about it. Everyone knows. Cruz Azul, Chivas, and America.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to get into those teams and not lose your head.
True.
And even Pumas, those 4.
you know what Cruz Azul should do?
What?
They should play Chaco's kid. They should use him more.
Oh, is he still there?
Yeah, but I think he's still with like the youth team.
He's like 20, isn't he? Like,
Dude, I don't know how old he is. I think he's like 16, dude.
oh, fuck.
He's pretty young, bro.
But he, ya debutó,
El hijo
¿no?
del
Or
Chaco
not?
Jimenez, way. Let me look it up. What is it?
I
think it was
remember him. But
Santiago. I think it's Santiago Jimenez.
It might be. No, but
Miguel
yeah.
Caldero's kid too. He was good too.
Oh yeah, but he's with Pachuca, huh?
Yeah.
Oh
Forward.
yeah, he's a forward.
Oh,
yeah,
he's a forward. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind him going with Cruz Azul.
That's true.
that would be
like
dope.
I said, dude, Cruz Azul is just starting, dude. We're gonna see them. We're gonna see more of them. We're gonna see more of them.
I'm looking it up.
I'm fucking worried about Chivas. What the fuck I'm worried about, bro? They're not like really making any like good. Well, I mean, they have Mier in them, but enough about Chivas. We'll talk about that another day when we talk about like the
11th
draft.
place is not enough.
Wait, what's it?
11th place is not enough.
It's hell no, it's not.
Cruz Azul, America, Pumas, and Chivas should be the teams that should be in the Liga all the time.
Yeah, all the time in the
Maybe
semifinals,
not
yeah.
like Seguidos, but
Yeah, no, but yeah, we need to see that more now. But Chivas
3
is-
times every 5 years,
Yeah.
4 times.
Yeah. But no,
But Chivas not making it. It's like
I was really let down though by the final.
Me too.
Yeah. I mean, if you're, and again, I feel like I have to say this every time because people are gonna get butthurt. If you're an America fan, you guys won fair and square. Celebrate. I'm just saying, I was really
But
let
then
down.
you're congratulating them, and they'll be like, "Oh, you're just a butthurt person," you know.
No, but I'm just saying, I was just let down by the final. Like, they won fair and square. Cool, congrats. It was just
You
a
wanted
lazy.
more.
Yeah, I wanted more, dude.
More.
So he's 17 years old.
Yeah, actually, the last two, I
Oh,
mean,
shit. He's
Damn.
young.
He's young. Yeah, he's been. Well, he's been playing with Cruz Azul.
Santos versus Toluca, the last final before this one, it was kind of weak too.
Better than yesterday's.
Eso sí. But the last one that was kind of good is Tigres Monterrey. That one was pretty It was like a lot of fucking emotions running.
También
and
de
shit.
Pumas and Tigres.
That one was good too.
We still lost.
Yeah, Chivas Tigres was alright.
It was intense.
Was it? Okay.
It was intense, but
Yeah.
Alright then.
I guess that's it. That's it.
Yeah, man. We'll keep talking about soccer next episode. That might be Taylor. Yeah.
Any-
There's
any
not
other
really
s-
there's any other games though.
At the moment, no.
But we have the draft coming up, bro.
Yes.
Alright, let's talk about that.
Yeah. So.
We'll see you guys next episode. That's it for today.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
man. Thank you guys for listening.
Definitely.
Subscribe.
Hey, keep asking this question, please. We like talking about. You guys have really good questions, so keep
For
posting
real.
them on what, Facebook and
Yeah, so you
Instagram.
guys could just hear us be
Facebook,
ignorant.
Instagram, what else?
SoundCloud, YouTube.
SoundCloud,
That's
YouTube.
pretty much it.
Comment on YouTube. You
Basic
know,
as fuck.
subscribe.
Yep.
Yeah,
Tell
man.
your family,
For real.
your
And
kids.
All right,
Bro.
then.
Y'all
Thank you.
take care.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Últimamente los días y las noches se parecen demasiado. Si algo aprendí en esta ciudad es que no hay garantías. Nadie te regala nada. Todo podía terminar terriblemente mal. Pero este caso había que resolverlo.
There's a new journey that you're scared to pursue, but the best things are won when you risk the most to lose. The sky becomes a river through the masses of the clouds. It's your pessimistic thought can fill your shadows with doubts. Hear every note, fly free through this world, so much untapped power, and we're in control. Hear the notes vibrate through every inch of your soul. Just be ready to tackle the obstacles when you're feeling bold. The pain is showcasing all your weakness to your demons. When you're barely getting up, it's already aiming for the killing, and you will never know because you never turn around. You'd rather move forward with your head facing down, not thinking for yourself. You might as well put your life on the shelf, cause you don't shatter your shell, cause it knows you too well. Every time you fell, it rang on your bell, cast your wondrous spell, tasting the sunny side of hell. Now you're at the bottom of the well, your declining hope is gone. You're barely 21 and you're trying to die young. Just take a breath, look up, get lost in the galaxy. You can't fly the plane if you don't sit in the pilot seat.
Volando, flotando, paseando por todo el puto mundo, viviendo como un salvaje, moneda en el aire, pero no es de oro. Encuentro mi manera, hago lo que quiera, así es como vivo yo. No quiero impuestos, solo quiero ingresos. No quiero recargar la M2. No sé qué decir que aún no se haya dicho. A todos les vale verga, son calle y drogadictos. Otros corruptos, hipócritas y benedictos. Todos se hacen pobres mientras pocos se hacen ricos. Pero así es el ritmo que se vive en este siglo. Para hacer un impacto tienes que causar un sismo. Por ser binacional dice que no traigo ritmo. Maestro en 2 lenguas y en las 2 me la rifo. Pues así es la vida cuando diario cruzas línea. Los minutos controlados pero horas repetidas. La gente tira mierda porque evite la fila. Y eso es lo que busco, solo que digan y digan. Porque con palabras buscan destruir el ser, mientras yo feliz en todo acontecer. Se les ha enseñado y no logran comprender. Ellos son píxeles mientras yo estoy en 3D.
Rolling, floating, tiptoeing through the motherfucking world. Living like a goddamn savage, taking the shot so I don't return. Always find my way, survive another day. That's just the way shit go. Don't wanna pay rent, just want a lot of checks and not hit the clip reload.